everybody, and welcome back to Memoirs and Some, the podcast. It's your girl, Myia Dominique, and I have Miss Raven, my boo, my decorator. She come through. Every time I need her, she is like A1. I could call her last minute. I don't give a fuck. She gonna make a way for me. Now, I don't know about y'all. But for me, she makes sure she be on point. I have started working with her one time, and I don't go to nobody else. Can't nobody touch my events. I call her literally off the top of the dome like, hey, this is what I want to do, and we get it done. So I'm going to let her introduce herself and what she got going on first before I get into this.
Hey everybody, my name is Raven. I am the owner of Dazzle and Sip. You could follow me on Facebook as well as on Instagram, Raven Love Coda in Dallas. I do any events, weddings, birthdays, funerals, repasts, anything, engagements, baby showers, everything. Anything you could think of. Lunch parties, office parties, whatever. One-stop shop.
Definitely. Okay. So y'all heard it. Definitely. I'm going to definitely show y'all some of her work too. Because I have an event coming up, but we'll get into that in a minute because that's going to get into her stuff. So, friend, give me the tea. How you get started? What was the motivation? Because I know, like, number one, customer service is a big industry. And it's hard, you know, especially working for yourself. Let me just say this. I know this is off topic, but she the shit. She hired her mother, her stepfather, her family. She put everybody in the circle on to work for the business, so it's residual within the family. And when I say they work together, her mama already knows. She didn't came and set up parties. I'm like, Mom, you need some help? Girl, go get dressed. That's how she operate. That's how they move. When they, I had to just touch on that. But how you get started?
It's okay. I've been in business for 7 years now, so that's a lot. I have did
strong.
Yes, I have did over 172 events, and how I got started was pretty basically much. I was always redecorating my house.
Gotta do it.
Yes, every 2-3 months, and let me just tell you how.
Do it.
This lady right here, she has a hand. She could do this if she had the patience, because y'all see this. It's given what it's gave. Do you hear me? But I was always redecorating my house, and I was like full redecorating, like new paint, new furniture, new everything, and then I was just like, I get so bored so fast.
Me too. I do that.
This man is so good.
I definitely
think it's a little bit of ADHD.
I feel you. I'm a roll with that too. I think I got a little ADHD and a little OCD that's working with me right now because I do that. I can attest to that. And so with that, friend, I guess for me, and I can only speak on me, she said it first. I don't have the patience to go back and forth and deal with a person. My own events, I will plan my own events to the T because it's mine. I know what I want. If I'm throwing it for somebody like my kids, my guy, then yes. But outside of that, hell to the no.
Right.
Now I come decorate her house. Me and her have a day for that.
Yes.
But outside of that, I don't want to decorate nobody's house, and I love to do it.
Yes.
I like to do it in my own space, like me.
And that is true. This industry is not easy. I would definitely say that it's very competitive.
Give me 3 challenges, the top 3 challenges you would say in this industry?
I think the top 3 challenges would be, number 1, being African American as a woman. Number 2, the location.
Okay.
I feel like Chicago have a lot of people who don't want to spend the money for these top-notch events.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And
5 times over, I agree.
Yes, and number 3, it'll have to be family and friends. And what I mean by that is, like, you're my friend. You don't mind. You will spend whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care. My family, like my immediate family, they'll spend whatever. But my extended family or or friends that I have grown up with, they'll go to somebody else just because they said they're charging them $250.
Their price.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's quality. I've always strived for that. And I think that's what kept me in business so long.
It's definitely the quality.
Quality over quantity. Like, when PPP was out, I was booming and banging. Mm-hmm. Do you hear me? And then when it stopped, it slowed up because at that time, people didn't care about what they spent.
Yeah, they didn't care about what they were spending on events. Mm-hmm. They didn't care about how much they was giving. And see, that's the thing. I've been rocking with her before the PPP and well after. I done had, 3 events after PPP?
Yes. Yeah. So, and all your events have been over. I'm talking about like the money.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I'm not one of the people that believe in giving deposits and shit. She'll tell you.
No.
If she tell me a total price, I'm gonna come get her all the money. I don't need no discrepancies. I don't want you to have to wait on me. I don't believe in that.
Yes, and those are the type of clients that I love. It does something to me. It makes me feel good about myself because I take pride in what I do. I stay up all night finding the right picture or the right tablecloth, the right stand.
Like, is this the color?
Yes.
You like this color?
Right. So
you like that? So
yes, because I would want somebody to do the same for me. If I'm throwing something, like when I get married and I throw my wedding or whatever, I want whoever to do my wedding to go hard, like as if this was your special day. Like, you don't get special days back. You don't get another birthday. I mean, you get another birthday, but you don't get that specific birthday. You don't get, that wedding. You don't get that prom. You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
So, that graduation. So, I always try to make it,
So, I love that, friend. Yes. I love that you just said that. You just went into my next question. Mm-hmm. What would be your motto? I don't know if you even have one. I know quality, absolutely just quality. But more so, she just made a good point. You don't get those days back when you look at events. And this is no shade to anybody. I've always been just a really over-the-top, organized, super bougie, super top-tier person. That's how I was raised. And when I say super bougie and top-tier, it don't mean that it have to be Gucci.
Yes.
It just means it has to be classy and it has to be done correctly. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And a lot of people don't understand that with business, which is why I brought her on here. Yes. Because business, y'all know I like to talk and inspire and talk, brand people businesses and stuff and bring businesses to light. But most of all, we got to shine. We got to help our people that's actually doing right. Yeah. I see a lot of people share her stuff and I ain't never seen their ass book. I see a lot of people like shit.
Preach, come on. It's Sunday, we in church.
Preach it, baby. So when I look at that, I'm a supportive person. It's not nothing that if I see you working towards it, she gave me one event, y'all. She did one event and we didn't even finish it. We had started planning it. Yes. Didn't even finish it. And it didn't matter. She told me, okay, well, we got to figure it out. Either you're going to have that event or we're going to compensate for another one. And when we went about it that way, I was like, oh, friend, we could do this, we could do that. Now she got 3 different opportunities to show different skills, to do different stuff. And it was the bomb.
Yes. Yes. And I appreciate you for that because as a client, when you get those, and we're talking about thousands of dollars now, guys. So she have already paid in full for a buku amount of money, and she had to unfortunately cancel. So as a business owner, what do you do with that? Because the money is gone. We didn't put the money, we didn't buy things. You know what I'm saying? So as a business owner, I'm glad that she's my friend as well as a client, and she's very understanding and she knows how this goes. And I was able to, okay, well now since that's not going on, let's get you 3 more events and let's do those top notch and do something else, because I have had those people where no matter what you did, they just wasn't satisfied.
And I can't get with that. Yes. So before I go to my next question, what would be your motto? My
motto will just be, again, I just think quality over quantity. I don't care if people book, but I want the right bookings. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about the money.
Ain't good money.
Our money ain't good money. Cause baby, I done had people have me run me ragged. You know, when my brother had got shot.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? I had 2 events and I delivered. I had sent it to other business owners in the industry. They said that I delivered. But I had a person go on social media and slander me. Like, slander me because they didn't do what they felt they should have. You know what I'm saying?
Again, she going into my next question. It is Sunday. It's flowing, baby. How do you handle that? That was literally my next question. How do you handle when people are not satisfied with your work? You know, because everybody like what they like. And don't get me wrong. She ain't never missed with me.
Right.
That's just me. But I do get it. It's just like a person. It's just like if I dress a person for an event.
Yes.
5 people can like it. I love my little fashion look. You know, I do things different. But for the next person, they may not care for that.
Yeah.
How you deal with it as a professional?
And I try to stay professional at all times. I had one event, like I said, when my brother got shot, and this girl, I did her son's party. And I work with a lot of different vendors.
Yeah, you do.
Half of the stuff that she was complaining about
was from another vendor.
Yep. Okay. He spelled her son name wrong. I took credit for that because as a vendor, as a business owner, this vendor is working for me. And I took credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But she had her party outside. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, it's in my contracts. I'm not responsible for weather. I'm not responsible for insects. I'm not responsible for the sun melting your candy. None of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was just all around the board. I shouldn't have took on the event. But I thought that this was somebody that I had went to high school with. I was doing good business. Yeah, I thought that I was going to do good business. But it still wasn't enough. So with her son, this is how I handled it. With her son's name being spelled wrong, she had 1 tent. She had booked for 1 tent. When I think about like 15 chairs and 15, you know, set up for the table, whatever. Okay. I had the man come bring her a whole nother tent with 15 more chairs. Almost 1 letter though. This was 1 letter. It wasn't the whole name spelled wrong. It was 1 letter spelled wrong, which we could have just took it out and just had as an issue. But that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then she just was trying to tell me of how I should do my business. Like, oh, well, this backdrop, this personalized backdrop, wasn't worth what I told her it was worth. Because I had to give her an itemized receipt because she wanted the receipt, no problem. But when I gave her that itemized receipt, she was just like, oh, no, this shouldn't have cost that. Oh, I could have got it here from that.
What people fail to realize, though, friend, and I think this is just lack of education. And y'all know I go on tangents. Y'all know I'm going to talk my shit. A lot of times, people make those dumbass remarks and do those unprofessional business interactions because of ignorance. When you don't know better, you don't do better.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't teach our kids better etiquette, better business. She could have easily just said, well, fuck it, it's over. Like, I didn't make the mistake.
Right.
So because I didn't make the mistake, why am I responsible?
Right.
But that was not the case.
Yeah.
She just said, hey, I'm gonna chalk it up and I'm gonna make it better. And again, like she said, 1 letter, his little ass would have had them initials.
Yeah. Yeah. And this particular person, like, she didn't try to, like, I had left my stuff there because I had another event right down the street. And so I had left my stuff at her house and I told her I'd pick it up the next day. I had to run high and low, y'all. I could barely get my stuff back. She was just like on bullshit the whole time. And then she went to social media And, you know, I uploaded the pictures. Everybody saying, oh, that was nice. It still was dope. It turned out nice. You know what I'm saying? She went on there like, Dazzle and Sip is a joke. I should have known she wasn't going to deliver. Yada, yada, yada. She went to Instagram and just like tried to slander my character. And it's just like.
Just your business. And you know what? So, friend, with that, you did handle it professionally. Next steps, though, never again. Certain people, those are lessons learned.
It is, and it's definitely a lesson learned.
This wise. Yes, be changed. If from that particular situation, just overall looking at that situation, business wise, what would you change from that? Because that is a lesson learned.
It's definitely a lesson learned. I don't want to say that I wouldn't have took her as a client because how she came to me was very professional. She did pay on time and everything like that. But what I should have had done and what I'm not going to ever do again is try to accommodate you. If a vendor mess up, and even though it's my business, you're going to have to take that up with that vendor.
And I'm going to host it. I'm going to mediate the two.
Yes.
And not try to compensate for what they messed up on. Because if the letter, and it's just me playing devil's advocate. If the letter was wrong, okay, fine. If it was supposed to be, we'll take my name, Myia. If it was a V instead of a Y. What is the compromise in that? Because you can't change a V into a Y.
That's right. So in your case, and I think that had happened to us before at your birthday party.
Yeah.
I think it was a letter that was off or something.
I think he just had it wrong because we had all our letters. Everybody want to spell my name Myia.
Yes.
And it's MY.
I know.
And it's literally,
and
you just have to switch it.
Yeah. Well, with that, I just take all the other letters out and then just gave you a table with the M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's quick on your feet.
Like, it's easy. And to be able to think quick on your feet and still, like, man, I gave you a great party, but I did not get a thank you. And this is how I knew that it was great. Her mother came and told me thank you. Her mother walked up to me and she said, you know, I think she was going through something at that time too with her child.
It happens.
And it happens. And that happens to people, you know. But it did deteriorate me as a person because it had me questioning myself. Like, am I doing the right thing? At this point, if I'm making the right decisions, do I need to let this go? Is it like too much of a headache?
And so it's funny. She working today, y'all. This episode is lit. So she told y'all we friends outside of business. She gonna always be my forever decor. I'm taking her all the way with me. So all my events y'all ever see her do. Mask.
Any event she ever had,
she's done it. Literally. So, from a friend's perspective, she and I have talked before, and she was ready to quit. She was ready to leave it alone. And I was so mad at her. I was so mad at her. Y'all know I am selfish. Bitch, I don't care if you quit on them bitches. Don't quit on me.
That was her exact words.
I was so serious. Y'all know I'm telling you. Y'all know I'm spoiled. It is what it is. Don't quit on me because I'm ready. You know, I like to see us. And when I say us.
Yes.
I love to see us, especially women.
Yes.
Go above and beyond.
Yes.
Go to the top and do it. Yes. Shit get hard. Yes. Shit gets confusing. Owning your own business. I own my own business. I work for myself. So I know what she's saying when she say it's hard. It's days you be up to shit. Today I was up till 2 this morning working on stuff, and I watched her do the same thing. So when I hear things like that, these stories, and of course you know she tell me shit before me on here, but yeah, it's like everybody see this. It's a lesson learned. This is just as a professional. Etiquette, having to just say, you know what, I can't take that on. Or I can take that on and it can be fixed. Some things can be fixed. But people have a bad habit, and when I say people are people, I don't give a fuck about YouTube. Don't block me. Our people have a problem with paying for service.
They do.
We have a problem with paying for service. But on the other end, I have been in areas where I experienced black tax.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas will charge you triple for some shit, and it just be like. But that's where that fine line is.
Yeah.
Because how do I decipher from, is this black tax or am I paying for good quality?
Yes.
Help me, friend.
Oh my God.
Because
that is just like such a good question. Oh my God. Like, because I try to spend my money with black people.
I do too.
I try to give my services to black people, spend my money with black people. Like she said, I started this business with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
She
literally
started
from the ground.
She had so much shit when I met her already.
Yes.
Like when I was naming shit off, and I was like, "Oh, you got this?" She was like, "Yep." I was like, Can you do this?" Yep.
Yeah, I started with literally nothing, and like I said, my parents are my biggest supporters. They have.
Liz, I love the fuck out of her mama.
Any relationship I done been through, and I done been through some relationships. Let me tell y'all. But my parents are my biggest supporters. My mom, she's gonna support me in anything that I do.
And no matter what way she goes, she rolls.
Yes. My stepfather, he's gonna support me. My uncle, he's gonna support me. I have had friends that I thought was my friends. I tried to bring them in the business with me. And that didn't work out.
It didn't work.
That didn't work out.
I remember that too.
So it's literally just, I'm the owner. My mom, she does all the balloons. Any balloons you will see, she knows how to do them. I put her in class to do them. She knows how to deliver that. My uncle, Cole with the tablecloths. Collect a tablecloth, 100 tablecloths in 5 minutes.
And we'll do the second one. So like if she do, I told y'all all my shit be over the top.
Yes.
So all my tables be having 2 fucking tablecloths, chair sashes, all type of shit.
Over diamonds, crystals.
But when I say it's the shit, like when I say I'm so comfortable leaving events I am so I literally left her and got dressed and got my kids dressed for my kids' sneaker ball. When I came back, it was everything.
Yes.
My kids was like...
And that was over the top for what? An 8-year-old and 10.
Yep.
She had a sneaker ball that you would have thought they was turning 16 and 18. I'm for real. But that's how I go for my kids too. Well, I don't do my kids' parties no more. Because I do other people's parties it becomes too much, and just inviting people, I'm really like
I'm glad you went on that. I ain't having no more fucking parties. My kids went out of town. That shit is dead.
Yes, we just hit the streets.
We just go
because that just takes too much. People saying that they gonna show, and then now we got all these plates and stuff and gift bags set up for these kids, and then they don't even come. But I just feel like as a black female business owner, I'm trying to get my name out there better. My prices have went up because the quality has went up, the things has went up, and let's just face it, everything has went up because not only do I decorate, I also cater as well, and I also offer bartending as well. So it's a one-stop shop, literally. You don't have to go to nobody else. We have a bartender, we have caterers, you know what I'm saying? You can do the food and the decorations and everything else. And I have cooked for her as well, and she's a great cook. But just so she wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah,
I have catered for her.
I was just gonna say the services that I use. It has nothing to do with her being my friend. It's strictly because of the quality and the fact that it's dependable. And I look at that as when you doing events. I got 2 big ass events coming up that she's doing, and one of which we've been talking about for like a year. The other one I just decided, and I'm gonna use these two as an example because when you have events and you looking for decor, you looking for food, you looking for venue. It ain't been a time that I come to her and say, friend, well, can we get a venue? Yeah, we can get it, but it's gonna be here. We're gonna have to do it this way. She don't come with just a little bit.
Right.
Like, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Like, she don't come with just minimum or some of it.
Right.
If she gotta do it, she just gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can appreciate that. So I have a big event coming up. My birthday. I'm finna be 28, y'all. No, I don't look like I look the fuck good.
She don't look good.
No, seriously, I'm about to be 28. Oh my God. And the fact that my businesses and everything I've taken off, I'm all for us. I want to see us win. Yes. And so any way I can incorporate, that is literally been my dream, to be a talk show host.
Yes.
To be able to have a business, event planning business, meaning I coordinate it. I don't decorate. I coordinate. I host. I make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be.
Yes.
When they're supposed to be.
She's coordinating my wedding.
Literally.
She is. Because she's going to make sure everybody needs to be where they need to be.
I don't play that.
Yes.
If you're supposed to be on time, you be on time. If you're supposed to, I'm super timely.
Yes.
So this event is so big to me. And when I brought it to her, I love like I said, I love the fact that she's my friend. But not only is she my friend, we do so much. We go back and forth in our conversations. We'll talk business, then before you know it, we'll be on the phone for hours about other shit.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to get the business out. And the one thing I can say, she not no jealous person. No. She not no person that if she see you like somebody else or share somebody else, she don't feel no type of way. For anybody in it,
no.
She don't do that. And as much as she posts, I try to share. Like when she posts the business stuff. But just as far as, you just never know who's looking, which is why I love how they move, how they work. And when I say them as a family, because you got a good team behind her. And that's hard.
Yes, it is. It is.
I don't have a good team behind me. I got a good board.
Yes.
But that's it. Yes. You know, having just a good team. I have a few people that
you could have been done.
That, like, if I call my sister right now and tell her I got some stuff for a business meeting, or can she swap a business meeting for me, she's gonna do it.
She'll do it.
If I ask, my guy, like, hey, could you help me with this, or could you do that? He gonna do it. You don't have no problem with it.
Support us.
So that type of thing goes a long way, and I say that to say, I'm rocking with her. Like I told y'all, all the way to the top. I don't give a fuck. She's decorating my damn. Because I am going to be a TV show host. I'm going to have my own show.
Yes,
she's decorating my shit. She's going to make sure all my events, my launch parties, anything I need. And so this is the start. I love to see people go all the way with their shit.
Yes.
And she don't have no problem with, if you tell her like, hey friend, I don't like how this look, or can we swap this out? She don't get She don't take the shit personal. No. She be like, yeah, we can do it. Or let's try this. Or let me see if I can get a better price on that. And you don't find that with a lot of black-owned business owners, number one. No. We don't be trying to compromise. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yes. No. Actually, no, for real. Because I have just called, like I said, it's a very competitive industry. When I had my venue, which I let go because of, I had got that with an ex-boyfriend of mine, and when I leave a relationship, I'm leaving everything. I don't give a fuck if you buy me $1 million home. If it's over, it's over.
It's over.
You have everything you have back. I don't want nothing from you because I don't want to feel like I owe nobody. I hate to owe people anything. You know what I'm saying? So when I have talked to other people in the industry, their attitude is not on point. No. They'll say, they'll give you a price, and then they'll say they'll call you back, and then they don't call back, or they don't follow up, and then it just be in the wind, or it's
so word of mouth. Before I talk to her, let me just go back, and she just mentioned a very valid point that let's touch on that. When I first reached out to her on Facebook, I had reached out to 4 other decorators before they tagged her. You know how people tag, I said, I need a decorator for my wedding, and I put it out there. I was going to have a big ass wedding. I mean, it is what it is. And she was like, sure, I'll do your wedding. This is my contract. super professional. When I got on the phone with her, I fell in love. I said, "Oh, this gonna be my nigga."
Yeah.
We literally got on the phone, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Everything you asking me to do, and I'm finna send you pictures." She sent me pictures and shit.
Yes, and I remember that call, and it's so funny.
I was going to the Lincoln. I was literally driving down Madison. I remember.
It's so funny because when she called me, I was out at the park with my children, I usually don't even take calls. But it was something about her voice, and she was just like, I'm looking. She knew what color she wanted. She knew what she wanted to say. She knew where she wants to have it at. And I'm just like, where have you been all my life? Because
she literally told me you are one of the easiest clients I ever had.
Yes. And from that day, going forward, when I met up with her,
it was
pay me the full.
Oh yeah, I told her. I called her. I said, I'm ready to pay you. Can you come get it?
Yes.
And she said, can you meet me? Sure can. Yes. I don't have a problem with that because and I know again we as women, and I'm saying this because she's a woman, she's in a industry where it's very competitive, she's in an industry, and I love to shed light on that. That's why I fuck with who I fuck with. I'm very particular, and I'm gonna tag her in anything. Motherfucker look for a decorator, I'm gonna tell them I got my own decorator. I don't deal with nobody else.
Right.
And it's not shade to anybody. And I know other people who do good work. Yes. I have a cousin who does good work. She does, but she's not doing my shit. But she does do good work. So with that, we gotta focus on those who are doing good. We like to tear down. We like to talk about. Yes, everybody gonna make mistakes in their industry, in their business. I've made some real fucked up mistakes. I'm mad as hell. I gotta get some shit redone for my organization. But it's easy to be mad about it. But you know what's even easier? To chalk it up and say, you know what, how I'm gonna fix it.
How am I gonna fix it? And I think that's what, like I said, I was ready to throw in the towel last year. I had so much going on.
What made you stay, friend? What? Like I know you missed the stuff. You know, if you would have stopped, you would have missed doing the events because it's so much. You know, it's eventful. You got so much action going back and forth. Yeah, learning, you meeting.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. What made me stay is getting on Instagram and looking at these other people's stuff. And it was just like, come on, man, you know,
you ain't gotta feel that type of way.
Good people out there, but then you got some people like, you said you charged $2,500 for that. Let me show you what I could have did with $2,500. You know, so that's what made me stay. And then I like the idea of being able to be a boss and be an owner and work for myself.
I love it.
I love that idea. I love it for you. And I don't have to answer to
do it.
Yes, I don't have to answer to nobody. This is my prices. This is my prices. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. That's just how I am. I'm not cutting no deals. I'm not doing none of that because I've already gave you a deal. If I know you, I already put it in play. So I done gave you a play. So if I tell you something. And I know
this is what it is. Yes. And she ain't never told me a price. I will tell her my budget. Yes. And usually, y'all, my budget don't be no real fucking budget. It be fucking $3,000 and $4,000. That'd be a budget. I think the lowest I've ever went was probably my birthday event now.
No. That's not even. No.
That's not low for you.
No.
$2,500. I think that's kind of low. Cause I think for my birthday. It was a little bit more.
Yeah.
For the boys. Party, of course.
3.
Yeah. Y'all see, I spent thousands with her. Easy. Yeah. I don't. And so when I get, and I'm not getting into the money part of it. I say that to say it don't matter if it's on the low end or the high end. Friend, no friend. I cannot stress this enough. Support is support.
Yes.
When you genuine, when your heart is genuine, I got a genuine heart. I thank God that He gave that to me. Because that is something that a lot of people struggle with.
Yes.
When you genuine and you doing shit for the right reasons, one thing you will always know is that your blessings are gonna come back.
My God, gonna
when
snap
you
every time.
Every time when you put in that work, I don't mind working. Don't anybody will tell you. One thing I'm gonna do is find or keep a job, and I'm gonna keep me a hustle or three.
Me too. I haven't, and that's I'm glad that you touched on that because I do work a regular job.
She showing the fuck do now.
I work 2 regular jobs.
You working?
Yes,
work.
You're right.
And
I'm also a mother of 3. That is a job within itself. And I have 3 small children. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That still needs me. I just can't throw them off on anybody.
Look,
Cali, yes. And, I want to be able to where this be my only income.
And it will be.
It
will be.
And we're going to manifest this today.
Absolutely.
On this podcast. And when y'all watch it, I want y'all to book those events. I want to be so overwhelmed.
I'm going to cut this at some point, y'all. So I know this is not ideal, but I am going to cut this at some point and put pictures of events just so y'all can see them. I'm going to cut it because I definitely want you all, and we'll be back. You will see us back again. It ain't like, I'm going to stop the video, but I definitely want you all. I'm definitely going to put some pictures in her, in this episode, excuse me, for you all to see because this is, I'm serious when I say I'm all for Black people, I'm all for Chicagoans, and I'm all for us. I want to see us win. So when y'all see me bring people on here that got businesses, this is why.
Yes.
I bring them on here because, yes, you don't know who. Yes. I ain't big as I want to be, but I'm going to be big. And I'm going to bring what needs to be brought to the surface. Mm-hmm. And she going all the way with me. Y'all see me promote businesses. Y'all see me promote fathers who got businesses. Yes. It doesn't matter because I want to see us win.
Yes.
You this color, I'm rolling.
Yes.
I'm rolling.
And I just want to say, before we get ready to go, as a Black female, a young Black female, I just made 33 years old, and I have done a lot of things. I'm still in my prime. I need for y'all to stop being crabs in a bucket. Don't tear each other down. Like she said, I'm a loving person. I'll give you the shirt off my back.
Sure will. I will too.
I will give you the shirt off of my back, and I'm all for Black women, Black men doing something and not just robbing and stealing and taking and putting those bad negative names in us. If I was a different color, if I was this color, I wouldn't even be sitting right here talking to her right now because I'd be somewhere on Ellen DeGeneres or something because I'm living in Hollywood. And now I'm doing events for the stars just because I'm that color. So what I'm saying is Black people, we need to stop being, and this is still Black History Month.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's going to take a lot for us to break that mentality and stop being so jealous. Oh my God. I've never been a jealous female in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
And it's funny you brought that up. I'm glad because I was just going to ask you a question. But before I ask you that, I definitely, she's right. That jealousy that Black people got. We got a different type of jealousy. I don't know if it's in the melanin or what. Because it's only with us darker folks that when we it goes too much. And jealousy will have you not networking, not building, not growing, not being where you're supposed to be because what you jealous of?
Yeah.
You got the same 24 hours that she got. What you use your 24 hours for, that's on you.
Yeah.
Me? I'm stepping with my 24. Wow. I'm using all 20 fucking 4.
Yes.
I told y'all I went to bed at fucking 2. A little tired.
Yes.
However, speaking on jealousy and looping this back around, how do you deal with managing family, because you got 3 kids, the business, and then remaining whole. Because like she just said, she just told y'all she got the job. So at that point, even though yes, excuse me, Dazzle and Sip is her job, that's her baby. Like that's her, she put blood, sweat, and tears in that. So of course, you know, that's gonna have a little bit extra energy. But just life overall, being an entrepreneur, I can speak for myself. That shit hard. I be motherfucking tired.
Yes.
I go sleep at 9 o'clock. You don't catch me before 9 because I'm up at 4.
Yeah.
3:30, 4 o'clock. I done been and sent out emails. I done been and sent out reminders for podcast episodes. So managing the business, and then still having to, God forbid you have an event and gotta get that shit together.
Yes.
What's the life? Like, what's tea?
I don't know how I do it, honestly, because like I just said, I wear so many hats. I cannot tell you how I get. It's never to me like enough time in the day. I feel like I deprive myself of doing certain things for me. Because I'm always doing something for somebody else. Yeah. Not only do I have 3 kids, I'm in a new relationship. So now I have a boyfriend, and now I'm learning this person and learning what he don't like. And not only do I have to be a mom, I have to be a chef, I have to be a housekeeper, I also have to be, I'm the oldest out of 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so now I have to be a big sister, I have to be a great daughter to my mom. You know, I never seem to find enough time and balance, but I just
make it work. Fucking enough.
It's not enough.
They need to give a bitch 30.
Yes, for real. Because look, think about it. They say you supposed to get
in the mic. Well, I need 30.
30, right?
30 of them.
Listen, if you supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, right?
That take 4, then another 4. You already left with 16.
And then you supposed to get 8 hours of a work day because the cost of living is so high. So you have to work a job.
Sleeping your work already at 16.
Okay. So you got what is the time for yourself? You barely got time to wash your ass. My day starts at 5 o'clock every morning.
Yeah. I don't miss
5 a.m.
5 o'clock
every morning. And it's ending at 10, 11, maybe 12 o'clock. And if I have an event, it's not ending. Sometimes I don't even go to sleep. When I have big events, like when her event is finna come up and it's about to come up because time is going. We already gonna be in spring. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna be up calling this lady. Talking about, I just ordered this and this is how this is gonna go.
And when I tell y'all I'm so excited, I'm so glad she brought that up. Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. So when I tell you, I called her, like I said, y'all gonna be 28. And so I have some great business ventures going. My website is up and moving for Myia Dominique Enterprises as well as Queen Second Chance House. But this is more about Myia Dominique. This is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to write my own book and tell my story. So my autobiography is available and will be available on Amazon as well as my own website. And then my organizer is dropping. And when I tell y'all, I sent her the theme and we was on the phone and I had a list of shit by the time she was done. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, friend, we need to do this. I like this idea. I love those colors. Let's work with this.
Yes.
She asked her own shit in and I let her do what she gonna do. Yes. Because I already trust and know that whatever I ask her for, she gonna deliver.
Yes.
So when I said, she said, friend, is it going to be a seating area? I said, well, no, I don't know if it's going to be like big. I don't know that we need to make it big. She said, well, it's your birthday too, so I'm going to make this stuff over there. And then I'm going to put a ball. I'm going to put an arc. Yes. I didn't even ask for no damn arc.
Yes. But it's her birthday. And not only that, just like she just said, do you know how many people she actually took the time out to write a book? Come on, y'all. Clap for that. Her organizer, her own website, this podcast. Like, she is doing it and she's only finna turn 28. So, that she has. So yes, like she's stepping, so it got to be grand. And when I'm talking grand,
and this is the beginning.
This is her wedding.
So this is the beginning. Yes. So the idea is she don't even know this, but I'm just gonna tell her now. Now that I'm here,
right.
She gonna do all the business events. Yes. So I plan on having them once a month because that is a part of my business, business consultant and advising to do business event coordinating. That's my job. That's what I love to do. I'm a nurse by day. That shit cool. But this is what I like to do. What you see me doing, this is what I love to do. And that's why I know when I do events with her and I trust her and her family to do stuff, that's what they like to do. That's what she loves to do. Yes. She come ready. When I tell you she come ready, she don't come cute in no motherfucking heels and shit. That motherfucker come in jock pants and hat. Friend, I'm finna start setting this up. You gonna get ready. Right. And I'll be back to do this, do that. Right. She don't never give me. So when I say the event is gonna be off the chain, she doing my gala for my organization.
Yes, I am.
New Year's. It's going the fuck down. And I have she don't miss. Yes. I don't have nothing. That's the status. She don't miss.
And I'm just so excited. Like, I be excited with any of, not like outside of her being my friend and as well as the client, I be excited with any event that I get. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody told you about me, you know,
I gotta give it my all.
Yes, I have to give it my all. I want you. That makes me proud when they say Dazzle and Sip did that. Oh, she came to the level. She comes to the level. Or Raven did that. Raven did that. You know, it feel good to hear my name and to see my stuff and people sharing my stuff.
Yes, she doing my baby shower whenever I have one of them. My gender reveal whenever I have one of them.
Yes. And way over the top for baby showers right now.
Oh, yeah, my baby
they spending top dollar. I done did some top dollar baby showers. Like
my baby shower gonna be fucking lit.
Yes, okay, it is. And we are all ready for that. Like,
we're gonna be ready for everything. Because when I tell y'all, I am just growing and I just love it. So definitely book with my girl. I love to see her work. And y'all gonna continue to see her work. Because like I said, she going with me. I can't say it enough.
Yes.
To the top. So
when I tell y'all, I'm gonna be out there too.
I'm telling y'all,
right now,
August 27th is going down. Yes. I'm gonna make sure y'all see like this influencer life has taken it to the top. So I'm only gonna bring my people. I'm bringing my people. I definitely. Did you have fun?
I had a ball, y'all.
I definitely.
We drunk all the wine. I'm supposed to stop being done drinking.
I ain't done.
We could go on and on. That's why we have to end this because me and her could talk to 3-4 in the morning.
That's my girl, seriously. Yeah. But I love to see her business. You all have heard how she started. You all heard how she operates. You definitely how to get in touch with her.
Yes.
Y'all definitely know. So it's literally just all about the love, support, and giving people that time and chance. Because she don't decorate for Tyra Banks or because she don't decorate for Naomi Campbell, that don't mean her quality is not there.
That's right.
And the professionalism is A1. So I could not ask for that enough. I definitely want to see everybody, win. Definitely book with my fucking girl.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck? And I'm going to see y'all on the 27th of August at this event because it's going down.
Who you be stepping with? We be with them step. I'm putting on my black ones for that.
We're going to be with them steppers.
I'm going to have on my heels, but
period.
For real.
And you'll be able to book with her at the event.
Yes.
She will have her calendar. She's going to have her own area set up. She's going to have her own table where she will be able to literally book. Yeah. I want her to make sure to have her calendar because y'all, she gonna get full. I'm booking her ass for a lot of shit. So y'all better
get in where you fit in. Because I don't want to tell my friend no. She be like, what? That. And when she booked way out in advance.
I don't play.
I'm definitely telling y'all know, I gotta say this before we go, it's prom season. It's graduation season.
Prom season. Graduation.
It's baby shower. It's giving weddings. I'm all for that. More black love. Book. go follow me on Facebook. It's Raven Allen. It's gonna come up as Comedian Raven because I am do stand-up comedian as well, but that's another show for another day. And just go book. You will see it, Dazzle and Sip. Just go book me. I look the same on this podcast as I do on the internet. Okay, so just go book. Hop in my inbox. I would love to send out a price list, and all I gotta say is don't waste my time. If you know you're not gonna book, and after you see my prices, just politely say, "Oh, okay."
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, I can't work.
Yeah, don't waste my time. Don't get the calling me talking about some this color and that color, and I want to do this and that, and then I tell you a price, and then I'm thinking you finna book, and then you go ghost on me. So don't waste my time.
All our time is important.
Yes,
I
go
tell
follow
everybody,
me.
time is something you cannot give back.
Yes, I would love to. I'm a very friendly person, like she said, very professional. I will answer all your questions. And if I can do it, I will even refer you to somebody who can.
She's done that too.
I have referred people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If I can't do it, and
she's been double booked before and gave somebody else a client.
Yes, I will.
That.
So if I just encourage people to go follow me, get in that inbox. Put your deposit down. If you don't put a deposit, you don't have a date with me. A lot of people say that. I don't hold dates. I don't care who you is, and it's my friend. And like she said, she pays in full, so I never have that problem with her. But
I've never asked. Yes. I never have no expectation. I just make sure I follow rules because at the end of the day, I don't go into Walmart and tell them, "Oh, that's $4.99 and it's $2 at Dollar Tree." Right. No, you either gonna buy it or you take your ass to Dollar Tree.
Snaps.
So it's no reason for that. There's no need.
So, like I said, get in my inbox. I will give you out my personal number. You know what I'm saying? Once you go follow me, again, it's Raven Allen on Facebook. It's gonna come up as Comedian Raven. I am in professional mode, so you will have to follow me. But just add me as a friend or whatever the case you need to do, and we will go from there.
Y'all heard it. August 27th, you will definitely be able to see her in person, see the work in person, get a good visual, get a good view. Because it's definitely my girl. I'm definitely going all the way, and I definitely want to see her win. I want to see her doing those Hollywood events. I want to see her on VH1 doing weddings and all that stuff. I see it because she has the potential. She has the creativity, she has the time, the patience, something that I ain't got. And so I definitely want to see it. This has been great. I thank you for coming.
This was so nice.
This was so good. So good. Y'all know how I do on Memoirs and Son, the podcast. Of course, I am your favorite host, Myia Dominique. But we out tonight, y'all. I see y'all. Peace.